Let's explore the package.json file, which is fundamental to Node.js projects. We'll cover creating this file and configuring its various parts, essentially diving into the heart of how Node.js applications are managed. The package.json file is a JSON JavaScript object notation file that acts as a manifest for your Node.js projects. It contains vital metadata and configuration details about your application. Think of it as a blueprint that describes your project to Node.js and the wider JavaScript ecosystem. It includes project metadata and descriptions, manages dependencies, and sets up script configurations. Let's look at how to create a package.json file for your project. There are primarily two ways to do this using npm Node Package Manager. The first method involves an interactive setup. By running the command npm init, npm will guide you step by step, prompting you to enter various details about your project. The second method offers a quicker setup. If you use the command npm init-y, npm will instantly create a package.json file with default values, useful for getting started rapidly. Here's the basic structure of a package.json file. At its core, it's a JSON object containing key value pairs. The name field specifies the name of your project. The version field indicates the current version of your project, following semantic versioning. Description provides a brief summary of what your project does. Main specifies the entry point of your application, usually the main JavaScript file. Author lists the author of the project, and license specifies the license under which the project is released, such as MIT. The package.json file is instrumental in managing your project's dependencies. Dependencies are the packages your project needs to run. These are listed under the Dependencies section, including packages like Express and Mongoose, necessary for the application to run in a production environment. Development dependencies, on the other hand, are packages needed only during development, such as NodeMon and Jest, which are listed under the devDependencies section. These are used for tasks like testing and automatically restarting the server. The scripts section in package.json allows you to define custom commands for your project. Here are some examples. Start typically initiates the application using Node.js. Dev is used for development, often with tools like NodeMon for automatic server restarts. Test runs your project's test suite, often using a testing framework like Jest. Build is used for building or compiling your application, especially when using tools like Webpack. To run these scripts, you can use npm run, followed by the script name, such as npm run dev. For default scripts like start, you can simply use npm start. Semantic versioning is a crucial part of managing dependencies. A typical version number looks like 1.3. The first number, 1, is the major version, increment when there are breaking changes. The second number, 2, is the minor version, increment when new features are added. The third number, 3, is the patch version, increment when bug fixes are released. In the dependency versions, special symbols are used. The caret symbol indicates that the version is compatible within the same major version. The tilde symbol indicates compatibility within the same minor version. Finally, the equals symbol means that an exact version match is required. Here are some best practices to keep in mind when working with package.json files. Use descriptive names for your packages. Always commit package.json changes to your version control system, such as Git. Ensure you properly separate production and development dependencies. Define common tasks as npm scripts to maintain consistency across your team. Regularly update your dependencies to benefit from security patches and new features. Finally, make sure your package.json includes complete metadata, such as author, license, and repository information. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.